because of this conditioning of instant gratification, love has been repackaged by this fast food mentality. And in this repackaging of love, we're not going to actually find and figure out what love is in an experiential way. So I'd like to talk a little bit and unpack what love is. One of my spiritual mentors, Courtney Bauer, she's the creator of the curriculum OM, and she made love into an acronym. And she says that love is the law of vastness expressing. And vastness in the sense that the universe is vast, everything is spacious. It's everything under the sun. It's the entire spectrum of the human experience. And that includes the lows, the highs, and everything in between. So when we are constantly focused on positive emotions, positivity, negative emotions, negativity, we get stuck in what we call a dualistic web. And when we get stuck in this, we don't actually take and appreciate what the negative emotions like anger or grief or anything like fear, like Martha was talking a little bit about what is forbidden, that really comes from fear of being found out. And when we don't connect to how those are opportunities for us to come out and transmute those experiences into something more productive, we become stagnant. And so a lot of people ask me, what is good for me and what is bad for me? And that's a conditioned way of thinking, because our parents said, be a good girl. Be a good girl because you will get this, 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 this. And if you're a bad girl, you won't get this, this, this. So we associate all of these conditioned patterns with happiness and with love. Like just the other day, I had a client, she always comes in and she says something to my dog, and it bothers me a little bit, but I just let it be because I know it's her conditioned pattern. And then I realized, wait, let me address this. She kept saying, are you a naughty girl? Are you a naughty girl? To my dog, because that's her conditioned pattern. She's playing out whatever her parents did to her. Are you being a good girl? Are you being a bad girl? To my dog. And my dog doesn't like it. You can see in her body language. So I just said, hey, listen, I don't want you to talk to my dog that way because she's not naughty. She's a dog. She just is. And human beings are like that too. If we take away all of the programs that have been layered in from 0 through 7, from mommy and daddy, we'll figure out that there actually is no right and wrong, but really just whatever we value and whatever we figure out that works for ourselves. And so if we can just broaden our scope of love with this law of vastness expressing acronym, of including familial love, the love of friends, the love of your partner, the love of adoration when someone that you love kisses you, to include also the love of humiliation, the love of shame, or the love of challenge, or the love of something that is fearful in your life and you've stepped outside of your comfort zone and then you've surpassed it, you've conquered it. And so this really is a more vast definition of what love is. It's not, oh, I want everything to be perfect, rainbows and Care Bears, because that's not real. Life is like this, it's a wave. And I go through my up moments and I feel really energized, really inspired, and then there are moments I get really depressed. And what I do in those places of depression is I recuperate. I use it as an opportunity to breathe, to take time for myself. I'll not connect to people, and I'll connect to nature, and I'll find time to travel. Instead of trying to want things to always be at the top of the wave. Because if you look at nature, nothing ever is like that. Waves go up and waves have to crash down. What goes up must come down, and then it's this cycle.